Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to South Christian Baseball here on BCTV. I'm your announcer this evening, Nate Ewing, where your South Christian Sailors face off against West Catholic here tonight. Starting off on the mound for South Christian is number 18, Liam Fyan. And for the West Catholic Falcons, it's number 24, who is not on my roster sheet, unfortunately. And looks like South Christian and West Catholic and the umpire, or the home plate umpire, they're getting something done with the lineups here. So really quick, let's take a moment and thank our sponsors. They are, of course, Byron Township, a community on the move, and Gaines Charter Township. Also, if you would like a copy of today's game or any other event covered by BCTV, that's not a problem. Get a hold of us at 878-6781 or through our website, www.byrontv.com, for either a Blu-ray or DVD copy of whatever event you're looking for. Blu-rays are only $15, DVDs are just $10. Again, that number 878-6781, or you can visit www.byrontv.com to order your Blu-ray or DVD today. And looks like we will get things underway. Number 24, again, apologies. He is not on my roster sheet for the Falcons. We'll lead it off. First pitch of the game, swung on, fouled back. It's 0-1. A one pitch misses, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch also fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes now, number 24. That one is also fouled back. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch misses low in the dirt. 2-2. This one swung on and fouled. Number 24 here, staying alive. Count still remains 2-2. Two-two pitch misses inside and low. Full count now. Long at bat here to start us off. This number 24 is battling for the Falcons. This one swung on, line drive, caught on the fly by the second baseman for South Christian, number 11, Gabriel Jeffries. That will bring up number 1, Matthew Gutierrez for the Falcons. First pitch of the at-bat, he watches it go by for a called strike. A 1 pitch in there as well. It's 0-2. 0-2 pitch, low in the dirt. Gets past the catcher. 1 ball, 2 strikes now in Gutierrez. One-two pitch, also low. Bounces in the dirt. That'll even up the count at 2. And the 2-2. Swung on, popped up. And foul ball out of play. Count is still 2-2. This one swung on a line drive and a base hit into right. Nice oppo hit there for Gutierrez, and that'll be our first base runner of the game. That'll bring number 4, Jack Holt, onto the plate. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled back, 0-1. This one swung on, fly ball, shallow center field. Center fielder charging it, and he can't make the catch. Throw will go to second and is in time. Gutierrez was kind of caught stranding there halfway between first and second. That'll be a base hit on the error for Jack Holt. That'll bring up number 23, Jacob Petz. 1 on, 2 outs. First pitch of the at-bat, taken for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner goes, and Holt will swipe second without a throw. Now a runner in scoring position for Petz. First pitch the at-bat, or pardon me. Next pitch goes inside. And the 2-1, runner goes, line drive, base hit. That's going to be an RBI for Petz. Holt around third, and he will score easily, and that's an RBI base hit for Petz. Now the 5-hole hitter, number 13, Cam Inbody. This one swung on, popped up. Hooking foul, and it will land foul. 0-1 on the long strike. goes again. And ball's going to get past the catcher just for a second, though, so another free stolen base. Now a runner in scoring position for in-body. Check the runner, and that ball's going to get past him and into center field, but good backups will prevent any further advancement. Counts even at 1. Jacob Petz, the runner on second, and he's going to head off for third. This one swung on, a ground ball, fielded by the shortstop. Throw over to first is in time for the final out of the inning. Falcons are on the board first, 1-0 as we head into the bottom half of the first. Really quick, while they switch sides, you can follow BCTV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BCTV25 or on YouTube at BCTV.25 to stay up to date on our productions and news. No, it should be fine. While the Falcons continue their warm-ups, we here at BCTV are always looking for new opportunities to connect with our community, and one that makes the biggest impact is in the form of a sponsorship. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor of BCTV and would like more information, call 878-6780. Sponsorship rates are affordable, tax-deductible, and help bring you even more community-oriented content. First pitch to number 11, Gabriel Jeffries, the second baseman for the Sailors, is in there, called strike one. Number 12, Elliott Plum on the mound. Start off for the Falcons. Next one swung on and hit, ground ball, fielded by the second baseman over to first. In time, first out of the bottom of the first. That'll bring up number 8, Cole Quantis, pardon me. First pitch of the at-bat fouled away, 0-1. This one swung on, well hit, but second baseman will stride over and make the catch. 2 down. Bring up number 14, Davis Kemper. First pitch of the at-bat, swung on and missed, 0-1. A 1 pitch, misses. Swung on, ground ball. Fielded by the shortstop. Throw over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down to end the bottom of the first. Score remains the same, 1-0 in favor of the Falcons. And in the meantime, while they switch sides this year, the MHSAA is celebrating a century of sports. Help celebrate 100 years of the MHSAA by visiting us online to see exclusive content about the people, places, and things that make school sports so special. Rivalries, records, and remembering some of the state's top players. Relive it all at MHSAA.com. Thank you to everyone who has been a part of a century of sports. Six, 7, and 8 hitters are going to be in the due-up for the Falcons. Liam Fyan back out on the mound for the Sailors. Just 2 hits thus far for the Falcons. One was a reach on error. That was the one that, or the runner that scored. Reached on the error was Jack Holt. That'll bring up number 20 for the Falcons, who is sadly also not on my roster. Apologies for that. First pitch, the at-bat, high and outside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch in there, called strike 1. The 1-1 pitch misses as well, 2-1. Two-one pitch also misses high and outside. 3 balls, 1 strike for number 20. Three-one pitch fouled away and out of play. Counts now full for number 20. Three-two pitch misses outside. That'll be ball 4. Leadoff man number 20 in the top of the second. Pardon me. Gets on base with a walk. That'll bring up number 2, Ethan Gottleber. First pitch of the at-bat, this is upstairs, 1-0. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Number 20 retreats safely back to first. What-oh pitch, misses outside. Maybe a touch high. 2-0 now on Gottleber. Two-oh pitch, swung on and missed. 2-1. Another pickoff attempt, pardon me. Not in time. 20 still over on first. 2-1 count, nobody out. This one swung on, well hit in the right center field. Right fielder will stride over and make the catch. First out of the top of the second. That'll bring number 7, Devin Bolt, for the Falcons. First pitch of the at-bat taken for a strike. 0-1. Runner goes, and pickoff attempt in the meantime. Throw to second, not in time. Tag was applied, but the ball popped out. So number 20 is safe over at second. That'll put a runner in scoring position for Bolt. Oh, 1 pitch, misses low, 1-1. Pickoff attempt actually hits the runner, but he looks to be all right. The 1-1 misses high, maybe outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one pitch, misses high. 3 balls, 1 strike on Bolt. And that'll be ball 4. Bolt will work the walk. That'll put 2 on with 1 out for the Falcons. Time's going to be called for a quick mound visit. Just a pitcher-catcher one, though. It's a pinch runner for Devin Bolt, number 19, Crew Visconti. He'll take over duties at first. As number 3, Aiden Taylor, digs in for the Falcons. Runner goes. No, he doesn't. Throw back over to first, though, not in time. A 1 pitch, swung on and missed, 0-2. O-2 pitch, swung on and missed. And Fian retires Taylor swinging on just 3 pitches. That'll bring up the top of the lineup for the Falcons, number 24. First pitch, the at-bat in there, called strike 1. Again, 2 on with the 2 outs here in the top of the second. Swung on, fouled out of play. 0-2 now for number 24. Time called at the plate. O-2 pitch, fouled out of play. O-2 pitch misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch, swung on, popped up. Third baseman in foul territory will make the catch for the final out of the top of the second. This time the Falcons threaten but do not score as we head into the bottom half of the second inning. Really quick, while they switch sides, let's take a moment and thank our sponsors. They are, of course, Byron Township, a community on the move, and Gaines Charter Township. You can also follow BCTV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BCTV25 or on YouTube at BCTV.25 to stay up to date on our productions and news. Elliott Plum back out on the mound for the Falcons. Number 1, Jamin Van Grau will dig in. First pitch, the at-bat misses low, 1-0. One-0 pitch in there. Evens up the count, 1-1. One swung on. Popped up foul and out of play. This one's also fouled out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Van Grau. This one swung on, ripped well into left, but foul. One-two from Plum again. Misses outside. 2-2 now. This one swung on, hit well into left. Left fielder is there, and he'll make the catch on the line drive for the first out of the bottom of the second. I'll bring up number 3, Nate Farrell, for the Sailors. First pitch, the at-bat misses. 1-0. One-0 pitch, misses high, 2-0. Two-0 pitch, foul tipped from the looks of it. 2-1 now. Two and two now on Farrell. Two-two pitch, misses outside, 3-2. This one swung on, line drive into right center field. Right center, or the center fielder is there, and he'll make the catch for the second out. Line out to left and a line out to center to start us off here in the bottom of the second. That'll bring up the catcher, number 20, Jake Semple. First pitch, the at-bat from Plum, swung on and hit a ground ball, fielded by the second baseman, over to first in time. And that'll be the final out of the bottom of the second. Sailors still in search of their first base runner as we head into the top of the third. Really quick, while they switch signs, we here at BCTV are always looking for new opportunities to connect with our community. One that makes the biggest impact is in the form of a sponsorship. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor of BCTV and would like more information, call 878-6780. Sponsorship rates are affordable, tax deductible, and help bring you even more community-oriented content. Also a message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association. We've always said that sportsmanship is the golden rule in action, but why should it stop when the game is over? Now more than ever, we need to respect each other and treat each other with common decency, not only between the lines, but outside the lines in our daily lives. In sports and in life, nothing beats good sportsmanship. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. Liam Fyan back out on the mound for the Sailors. Leading off the top of the third for the Falcons is number 1, Matthew Gutierrez. This one swung on, popped up. Center fielder is under it, and he'll make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out to start off the top of the third. That'll bring up number 4, Jack Holt. This one swung on, also popped up. And first baseman, number 14, Davis Kemper, will stride over and make the catch. 2 pitches, 2 outs now here in the top of the third. That'll bring up number 23, Jacob Petz. Has the only RBI of the game thus far. First pitch, the at-bat misses inside, maybe high, 1-0. One 0 pitch also misses, 2-0 now. Two 0 pitch inside, 3-0. Three 0 pitch misses high. Ball's going to get past the catcher. And Petz will get it himself a walk. Second time on base thus far. Had a single back in the first. That'll bring up the 5-hole hitter, number 13, Cam Inbody. This one swung on and hit, ground ball, fielded by the third baseman. Long throw over to first, in time for the final out of the top of the third. Top of the third sees no runs scored as well. Still 1-0 as we head into the bottom half of the third. Another message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association: sportsmanship has never been more important between the lines in athletics and outside those lines in our communities. To listen, to respect, to understand, to practice common decency, to have competition without contentiousness. Sportsmanlike qualities are essential components of life itself. Let's all work together not to only be good sports, but good people. Message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. Number 12, Elliott Plum, back out on the mound for the Falcons. Six up, 6 down thus far. As number 6 for South Christian will dig in. Apologies again, he's not on my roster. First pitch of the at-bat, swung on, fouled. 0-1 on number 6. A 1 pitch, foul tipped behind the plate. 0-2 now.
That's a big win.
This one swung on. Fly ball right to the second baseman who will make the catch. 1 up, 1 down to start off the bottom of the 3rd. That'll bring up the pitcher, number 18, Liam Fyan. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounces in the dirt, gets past the catcher. 1-0. Pitch, swung on and missed. 1-1 now. One pitch in there, called strike 2. One-two pitch, just misses. 2-2. Two-two pitch, misses outside as well. 3 balls, 2 strikes now on Fyan. That one swung on and missed. Foul tipped, but the catcher did not hold on to it. At bat will continue. Still a full count for Fyan. And strike 3 rings him up looking. That's Plum's first strikeout of the day. That'll bring up number 5, Austin Vandenberg for the Sailors. Base is empty, 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat, swung on, popped up. Shortstop is under it, and he'll make the catch for the final out of the bottom of the 3rd. 3 up, 3 down once again for the Sailors as we head into the top of the 4th. Everyone in sports is in search of the elusive perfect game, making every shot, completing every pass, striking everyone out, getting each call right. That's right, game officials enjoy the competition and seek perfection just like the players do. If you still have that competitive streak and want to help kids by giving back, maybe becoming a high school official is for you. To register, log on to mhsaa.com. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association promoting the value and values of educational athletics. Liam Fyan back out on the mound for the Sailors. Only allowed one run thus far. And that came back all the way in the first inning. Has done quite well since, hasn't given up a hit in the second or the third. Leading off the top of the fourth will be number 20. Again, apologies. He's not on my roster sheet, unfortunately. He walked his last time up back at the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside, 1-0. One-0 pitch, misses high, 2-0. Two-0 pitch, misses high. Three balls, no strikes for number 20. Three-0 pitch called, strike one. Three-one pitch, swung on and missed. 3-2 now. This one swung on, ripped into center field. That'll drop in there for a base hit. Number 2 gets the bunt down. It's Ethan Gottleber. Throw to first is in time, but it will advance the runner over to second. Yeah, sacrifice bunt for Ethan Gottleber. Now number 7, Devin Bolt at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat misses, 1-0. One-0 pitch, misses high, 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch, swung on and miss. 2-1 now on Bolt. One pitch, misses high. 3 balls, 1 strike on Devin Bolt. Three 1 pitch in there, called strike 2. Full count pitch to Bolt. Misses high, that'll be ball 4. And that's Bolt's second walk of the game. Number 3, Aiden Taylor lays down the bunt. Throw to first is not going to be in time. Aiden Taylor will get on base with the bunt, which will load the bases for the top of the lineup for the Falcons. Now number 24 for the Falcons will dig in here. Bases loaded, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat misses high. And outside, nice grab there by Semple behind the plate. And a mound visit's going to be called by South Christian. In the meantime, if you would like a copy of today's game or any other event covered by BCTV, that's not a problem. Get a hold of us at 878-6781 or through our website, www.byrontv.com, for either a Blu-ray or DVD copy of whatever event you're looking for. Blu-rays are $15, DVDs are just $10. Again, 878-6781, or you can visit www.byrontv.com for your Blu-ray or DVD today. Counts 1-0 on number 24. That's going to be 2-0. It's a 1-0 pitch, misses upstairs. This one swung on, hit well into center field. That'll drop in there for a base hit. Throw to third, not in time. He came off the bag, or the throw was in time, but he came off the bag, so no force out there. And that's an RBI base hit for number 24 for the Falcons. 2-0 now in favor of West Catholic. Base is still loaded, still just 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat misses low, 1-0. This one swung on, popped up. And the catcher, Semple, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And Gutierrez goes down with a pop out to the catcher in foul territory. It's a huge break for the Sailors. Now 2 gone. Force out at any base. The base is loaded. First pitch of the at-bat misses. 1-0. S 1-0 pitch, swung on, ground ball. Count evens up at 1-1 after the foul. This one swung on, well hit into left, but foul. One ball, 2 strikes on number 4, Jack Holt. One-two pitch, foul tip back into the catcher's mitt, and that will be the end of the top of the 4th. Sailors prevent too much damage as Falcons only pick up 1, having the bases loaded. 2-0 as we head into the bottom half of the 4th. And really quick, while they switch sides, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors once again. They are, of course, Byron Township, a community on the move, and Gaines Charter Township. And also keep up with everything MHSAA on social media. Look them up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for tournament updates, event announcements, video highlights, and high school sports news from around the state. It's the best way to connect with the MHSAA every day. Top of the lineup coming up for the Sailors. Jeffries, Quantes, and Kemper in the do-up. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled back, 0-1. A 1 pitch, narrowly misses, 1-1. One pitch, breaking ball. That bounces in the dirt, 2-1. Two-one pitch, swung on, hit well into center field. A nice sliding grab from the center fielder. And a nice grab will prevent Jeffries from getting on base. Still no hits for South Christian. Number 8, Cole Quantes will dig in now. First pitch, the at-bat. Swung on, chopper ground ball, foul. The 0-1. In there, called strike 2. 0-2 now on Qantas. This one swung on, line drive into left, and he will make the catch. Two down now here in the bottom of the 4th. Now the 3-hole hitter and first baseman, number 14, Davis Kemper, will dig in. First pitch, the at-bat, misses outside. 1-0. This one swung on. Fly ball into right. Right fielder on the run, dives, and makes the catch for the final out of the frame. Another 3-up, 3-down inning for the Sailors as we head into the top of the 5th. And really quick, while they switch sides, health concerns in high school sports go beyond physical injuries. The mental well-being of our young people is a hotter topic than ever before. The Michigan High School Athletic Association website has resources to help adults and students recognize potential problems and deal with them in a positive way. You can learn more about these mental health resources on the Health and Safety page of the MHSAA website. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. You can also follow BCTV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BCTV25 or on YouTube at BCTV.25 to stay up to date on our productions and news. Let's also take a moment to thank our sponsors once again. They are, of course, Byron Township, Community on the Move, and Gaines Trotter Township. Also, if you would like a copy of today's game or any other event covered by BCTV, that's not a problem. Get a hold of us at 878-6781 or through our website, www.byrontv.com, for either a Blu-ray or DVD copy of whatever event you're looking for. Blu-rays are only $15, DVDs are just $10. Again, call 878-6781 or visit www.byrontv.com to order your Blu-ray or DVD today. Number 23, Jacob Pentz, will dig in to start off the top of the 5th for the Falcons. First pitch, the at-bat, misses low, 1-0. This one swung on, ground ball, fielded by the third baseman. Long throw over to first, in time. Got him by about a step. Nice throw there by the third baseman. That'll bring up number 13, Cam Inbody. First pitch, the at-bat, in there, called strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, misses low, maybe inside, 1-1. This one swung on, a hard hit ground ball, fielded by Jeffries over to first, in time. Another close play over at first, but 2 up, 2 down for the Sailors. Now the 6-hole hitter for the Falcons, number 20. First pitch of the at-bat in there. Called strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, misses high, 1-1. One pitch, misses low and outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch, swings right through it, 2-2. This one swung on, fly ball into shallow right. That'll drop in there. Just out of reach of everybody. Throw to first, gonna get past him, but number 20 will remain at first base with a base hit. That'll bring up number 2, Ethan Gottleber. Runner goes. Throw from Simple is not in time. Number 20 for the Falcons slides in safely with a swiped bag. Number 20 has reached base every single time thus far tonight. Time's going to be called. Probably got dust in his eyes on the slide.
There we go, Liam. You got 2, kid. You got 2. Let's go.
Counts 0-1 on Gottleber. Time's called mid-pitch. It's Gottleber's trying to throw off Liam Fyan. At least I believe it was Gottleber who initiated the timeout. Count still 0-1 on Gottleber. Runner in scoring position over on second. 1-1 pitch, or 0-1 pitch, misses outside. 1-1 now. And now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Gottleber. Swung on and missed. Strikeout for Gottleber and for Fyan. And that will be the end of the top of the 5th. Once again, the Falcons threaten but do not score. Keeping the score the same, 2-0. With West Catholic in the lead as we head into the bottom half of the 5th. Four, 5, and 6 hitters, Van Grau, Farrell, and Simple, are due up for the Sailors. upcoming bottom of the 5th. The love of the game draws us to sports as players, coaches, spectators, and officials. For officials, it's a way to stay in the game they once played, to feel the thrill of putting on the uniform, stepping onto the playing surface, hustling to make the call, and building the relationships which can only be built in sports. If you still have that love for the game, we always need new officials. Register now at mhsaa.com. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association promoting the value and values of educational athletics. Very solid defense from West Catholic here tonight. All but one of the outs thus far they've gotten have been out in the field of play. Only one strikeout thus far for Plum. First pitch of the at-bat to Jamin Van Grau. Misses 1-0. This one swung on, popped up. First baseman is under it, and he will make the catch. One down. That'll bring up number 3, Nate Farrell. Flew out to center his last time up. First pitch, the at-bat misses low and outside, 1-0. This one swung on and foul. One and one. This one swung on, hard hit ground ball fielded by the shortstop. Throw over to first in time, 2 down. Now the catcher, number 20, Jake Semple, will dig in. 4-3 ground out for him last time up. First pitch, the at-bat, swung on, popped up. Second baseman is calling for it, and he'll make the catch for the final out of the bottom of the 5th. Another 3 up, 3 down inning for the Sailors as we are heading into the top of the 6th. Again, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors. They are, of course, Byron Township, Community on the Move, and Gaines Charter Township. Also, once again, we here at BCTV are always looking for new opportunities to connect with our community. And one that makes the biggest impact is in the form of a sponsorship. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor of BCTV and would like more information, call 878-6780. Sponsorship rates are affordable, tax deductible, and help bring you even more community-oriented content. Back out on the mound for the Sailors. 2-0 lead for the West Catholic Falcons. The 8-9 and the 1 hitters are due up. Looks like one final pitch for Fyan before we get things underway here in the top of the 6th. Leading off The top of the sixth, number 7, Devin Bolt. Oh for 0 with 2 walks thus far tonight, the second and the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat misses inside, 1-0. One 0 pitch, swung on and missed, 1-1. One pitch, fouled, straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. This one swung on, a hard hit ground ball, fair, no, foul. Down the third baseline. Still 1-2 on Bolt. One-two pitch misses low in the dirt. 2-2 now on Bolt. Two pitch, swung on and missed, drop third strike, throw by Simple to first is in time. To finish the strikeout, that's the 4th strikeout for Fyan tonight. And a new batter in the 9 hole. Now number 17, Michael Nicholson will dig in. Pinch hitting for Aiden Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled back, 0-1. A 1 pitch misses high, 1-1. One pitch misses right at the knees and inside. 2-1. Two-one pitch, swung on, fouled out of play. Count even at 2. Two from Fyan. Swung on and missed. Swings straight through it. And back-to-back strikeouts for Fyan. Now the top of the lineup for the Falcons, number 24. Again, apologies for him not being on my roster. First pitch of the at-bat, swung on, fly ball, left field. Left fielder is under, and he'll make the catch. And 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the 6th. Seven, 8, and 9 hitters due up for the Sailors. Down by 2 as we head into the bottom half of the 6th. Elliott Plum back out on the mound for the Falcons. quick, another message from Michigan High School Athletic Association. Once again, this year the MHSAA is celebrating a century of sports. Help celebrate 100 years of the MHSAA by visiting them online to see exclusive content about the people, places, and things that make school sports so special. Rivalries, records, and remembering some of the state's top players. Relive it all at MHSAA.com. Thank you to everyone who's been a part of Century of Sports. Number 6, again, apologies for him not being on my roster, will dig in for the Sailors. First pitch of the at-bat. Shows bunt, pulls back, in time. It's going to be 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Misses low. 2-0 now.
Hey, make him bring you one, kid. Let's go. Hey, make him throw you one now. Come on.
2-0 pitch. Misses outside. 3-0.
Hey, let's go. 6 feet on, baby. Make it, Carl.
3-0 pitch in there. Called strike one.
Here we go, 6. Gotta be you, kid. Make him throw you one more. Why don't you? Come, 6. Let's go, kid.
3-1. Swung on and hit. Ground ball. Fielded by the third baseman. Long throw to first. In time. Got him by about a step. Now the pitcher, Liam Fyan, will dig in. Base is empty. 1 gone. Number 5, Austin Vandenberg on deck.
Hey, let's go, Liam. Come on, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat, swung on and missed. Got him off speed. 0-1. A nice breaking ball there for 0-2.
Let's go, Liam. Hey, let's go, Big Will. Let him know.
0-2 pitch misses. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 2 for Elliott Plum tonight. Now Austin Vandenberg will dig in for the Sailors. First pitch of the at-bat to Vandenberg. In there, called strike 1.
Hey, I'm 5. Let's go.
0-1 in there as well. It's 0-2.
Hey, let's go, BB. Up, up.
This one swung on, line drive, caught by the first baseman, number 24. Nice play there and good reaction time. And that will be the end of the bottom of the 6th. Another 3 up, 3 down for the Sailors. As we head into the top of the 7th, 2, 3, and 4, Gutierrez, Holt, and Petz will dig in, or are due up for the Falcons. Let's take a moment and thank our sponsors one more time. They are, of course, Byron Township, a community on the move, and Gaines Charter Township. You can also follow BCTV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BCTV25 or on YouTube at BCTV.25 to stay up to date on our productions and news. Number 13, Seth Bolton, will now take over duties on the bump for the Sailors. Again, it is the top of the 7th. Sailors trail by 2. As the Falcons are preparing for their 7th inning at-bats. Seth Bolton, new pitcher on the mound for South Christian. quick, another message from Michigan High School Athletic Association. Sportsmanship has never been more important between the lines in athletics and outside those lines in our communities. To listen, to respect, to understand, to practice common decency, and to have competition without contentiousness. Sportsmanlike qualities are essential components of life itself. Let's all work together to not only be good sports, but good people. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association promoting the value and values of educational athletics. Number 1, Matthew Gutierrez will dig in for the Falcons to lead us off here in the top of the 7th. First batter to face Seth Bolton tonight. First pitch, the at-bat, bounces in the dirt, 1-0. One-0 pitch in there, called strike one. One pitch, misses high. 2-1 now on Gutierrez. Two-one pitch, misses low in the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike for number 1. Three-one to Gutierrez. Swung on. Well hit into right center field. Right fielder, though, will stride over and make the catch. 1 down here in the top of the 7th. That'll bring up number 4, Jack Holt. Reached on error back in the first, popped down to first in the 3rd, and struck out in the 4th. This one swung on, well hit into center field, but the center fielder has a beat on it and will make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out for Jack Holt. That'll bring up number 23, Jacob Petz. RBI single back in the 1st, walked in the 3rd, and a ground out in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat in there, called strike one. The 1 pitch jams him up a bit. That will be fouled away, 0-2. Oh-2, blows it by him with the heater, rings him up, looking strike 3. And 3 up, 3 down for Seth Bolton as it's now crunch time for the Sailors. We head into the bottom of the 7th. Top of the lineup, Jeffries, Qantas, and Kemper once again. We'll lead it off here. The bottom of the 7th. Number 12, Elliot Plum, back out on the mound for the Falcons. Has not allowed a hit thus far tonight. Really quick, just one more time, you can follow BCTV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BCTV25 or on YouTube at BCTV.25 to stay up to date on our productions and news. Number 11, the second baseman, Gabriel Jeffries, will now dig in for his third at-bat of the game. Third time facing Elliott Plum. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in there, called strike 2. Jeffries quickly in the hole, 0-2 now. This one swung on, well hit. Deep into left center field. Center fielder is under it and will make the catch. 1 out. And a new batter in the second spot. Instead of Cole Quantes, it will be number 19, Luke Spolma. Freshman. The only freshman on the varsity team, according to my roster here for South Christian. On deck now, the first baseman, number 14, Davis Kemper. First pitch, the at-bat by Plum is in there. Breaking ball, called strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch, misses just high, 1-1. Takes a swing at it, but it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Spolma. And he'll ring him up looking strike 3. That's the third strikeout for Elliott Plum thus far tonight. That will bring up Davis Kemper as South Christian's down to their final out here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat, misses outside, 1-0. This one swung on, ground ball, fielded by the shortstop. Throw over to first is high, and it's gonna get past him. First base runner for South Christian tonight. And the inning will continue. I believe that'll go as a throwing error, technically, but I am not a professional scorer by any means. Runner on first. First pitch of the at-bat, misses low, 1-0. Pitch, swung on and missed. 1-1 now. Pickoff attempt over at first. Not in time. Kemper slides back in safely. 1-1 count for Jamin Van Grow. And checked his swing a little, but he's going to foul it back, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch misses high, 2-2. Pitch misses outside, full count now. And swung on and missed, got him swinging. And that is a no-hitter for Elliott Plum, I believe officially. As the only batter to reach was on the error was Davis Kemper. Nonetheless, that is going to be the end of tonight's game. Final score 2-0. The Falcons claim victory as Elliot Plum is able to no-hit the Sailors. That's all for us here at BCTV for now. I'm Nate Ewing, and we will see you next time.